I didn't see really what was going on. I just saw the crowd, and they were fantastic. Really friendly, really up for it. A cold night, and so it makes. I like doing festivals anyway because you got other bands on, and so there's a rivalry, but also you like those other bands, so you walk stage and you want to be mega, and then if the crowd is going crazy, then it all helps. So I think I prefer doing festivals to just doing a normal gig, and when I'm with the Rats, I mean, you really don't think about it. I mean, and I'm a crap dancer, but that's what I feel like doing, and I'm not really thinking about it, I mean, like sometimes I'm doing sort of like a silly walk or something, and I suddenly realised, I look at the others to see, is this really stupid? And they're all sort of looking away embarrassed, but it kind of doesn't matter. And, it's that thing people say, some other part of you comes out. And I guess that's right. And in that regard, it's very cathartic, I mean, there's a lot of things going on in my head at the moment, and you can just purge them. And the crowd allow you to do that. So I'll sleep well tonight, which will be the first time in weeks I've slept well. Well, we sort of got back together last year, and age is a funny thing, the sort of the passions of youth. They haven't passed, it's just they seem not particularly relevant to the now. And so, all of these people here I was friendly with when I was a kid. I really mean a kid, I mean like 11. And then it just so happened they could all play something, and then it turned out that people liked it. But you're never really aware that the sound you make is powerful. So after such a long gap, you suddenly get together and you're sort of say, I didn't know I was in a good band. I thought it was okay. You're not aware. You hear it like a punter for the first time. And playing those songs again that I wrote years ago, they are exciting. I can hear it as somebody from outside, and I can remember writing some of them, but I can't really remember writing all of them. And I'm not thinking that on stage. What I'm thinking of is they could have been written yesterday. I mean, really, they could have been written yesterday. Just the content of the lyrics and the way it's played. And it's just powerful, and that's what going back to your first question, I want to move to that. It's not you're trying to relive your youth, it's that part of you, that intellectual part of you, doesn't disappear. The things you thought of when you were in your 20s, I still think like that. I don't think in the same way, it's tempered by experience, but those ideas I still think are true and valid. So there's no nostalgia, there's no embarrassment. That's exactly what I think, if you want to know. And yes, I'm angry, and this is how it goes. I didn't know it was a good band. I mean, even the fact that it's like we had loads of hits, you kind of go, yeah, okay, that's it. I mean, it's amazing, the first one. You're kind of going to your parents, see, I told you. And then like it just becomes, that's your job, and it's normal, it becomes. And then the fame thing turns out to be not that great. I mean, it is great, but it's not what you thought, And when we got back together, the record company said, can you do a few new ones? And I said, yeah. But so I thought, what would the Rats be doing had we just simply continued? You can put in all that dubstep, you can put in all that stuff with it, which interests me. So if we were doing it now, that's exactly what I do, and this is a new groove. So, and then I thought, well, may as well write about us, where's Boomtown Bob, where does he live? Well, apparently he lives inside a snakeskin suit these days, So I put on the suit and I did the song The Boomtown Rats, Volksfest 2014, excellent. Volksfest 2015, more of the same. But what's wrong with the Morris Minor?